All right, so are you a compositor?
Yeah, I'm a compositing nerd.
So can you talk about to what degree this film is personal?
It is personal. That injury that I had at the beginning is very true. I had it about 10 years ago. My hand seized up one day when I was gardening, and for about 10 years I was battling with it. And for about 10 years I was thinking about quitting the whole film career. Everything's I could not fix it. I've had every MRI, every test done, every doctor.
Why did it seize?
Huh?
Why did you get that?
I don't know. Well, I'll get to that. So, I was diagnosed with all sorts of things: arthritis, Lyme disease, fibromyalgia. Then I found this nice old doctor in New York City called John Mattiuzzi, and he has a strange theory that people who are troubled, that have a lot of inner problems from their past, childhood, present day, current pressures, develop a condition which is basically inner rage. And his theory is that in order for us to survive mentally and psychologically, it actually forces the pain into other parts of our body. You know, irritable bowel syndrome, stomach problems. So his theory was to just accept that you weren't sick, or you weren't fucked up, and it would go away. So it took about a year or two of meditating, and then it went away. So that's that. And the whole artistic part was, I was getting really fed up trying to write this script, and I just did not want to be an artist anymore. So then I thought what it would be like to not be an artist. This was actually while I was watching 8½, Fellini. I was looking for some great inspiration. And I saw how tortured he was, and I was torturing myself at the time, trying to come up with a thesis. This was a graduate film. Within like 2 weeks, I had to come up with it, so.
There is such an amazing amount of detail in this film, especially towards the end. It's just like a kitchen sink of amazingly done effects. And how long did it take you?
Well, I'm still working on it. I wrote the script at the end of August 2011. Started shooting December, post in January. So post was about 10 months, maybe? I don't even know. It was like 4 months of just not sleeping at all. And then like a month off. And another 4 months of not sleeping at all. I'm going insane.
So, after going through this and questioning whether you wanted to still do art, and you know, what's the verdict after making this film?
Can't really help it. I mean, I don't know what it's like not to be one, but I sure know like the roller coaster ride is pretty exciting. You know, when you're up here, when you're down here, we know it sucks. But yeah, overall, I do enjoy being an artist.
Any questions? You mentioned 8½. When you say Brazil, was it all an influence?
I'm sorry?
You mentioned 8½. When you say Brazil, was it all an influence?
The second part on that.
Terry Gilling's Brazil.
Oh, I didn't say that. It's on my list. I'm not really a movie buff. But 8½, was heavily influenced. I love that movie, and I identify with him greatly. I watch it like once a year, and every time I watch it, it's like a different movie.
Any other questions? Okay, well, I want to give a round of applause to all of our filmmakers.